Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Regarding the Holy Quran, the misconception I'd like to bring into discussion today relates to the blessings of reading Surah Najm. Now, primarily there is just one narrative which is recorded in this regard. However, it has a different chains of narration. In that too, in spite of this difference, as I'll point out, the fact is that two narrators, which are on the basis of which this narrative cannot be regarded as trustworthy, both these narratives are common in both these narratives. Now, as far as the actual discussion on this chain of narration is concerned, I'll defer that, and first of all read out the text of this narrative to you as found in Al-Wasit, which is Wahidi's Tafsir. The words are, Man qara Surat Najm a'tahu Allahu ashra hasanatin bi'adadi man saddaqa bi Muhammadin wa jahada bihi bi Makkah. Which means that a person who recites Surah Najm, the Almighty will reward him, will give him the reward of 10 pious deeds for every person who rejected Muhammad in Mecca and for every person who attested to Muhammad. So for each of these people, for each of these persons, the Almighty will reward or give the person the reward of 10 pious deeds. And as far as this narrative is concerned, I would like to point out first of all that Hafiz ibn Hajar says that it is concocted, it is fabricated, and it cannot be ascribed to the Prophet Muhammad. And perhaps the reason for this is the existence of Harun ibn Kasir, who is regarded to be majhul by Abu Hatim, and the existence of Salam ibn Sulaym al-Madaini, about whom Hafiz Mizzi has the following comments recorded in his Tahzib al-Kamal. So, thus, for example, Yahya ibn Ma'in says about Salam ibn Sulaym al-Madaini that he is laysa bishay. Another opinion that Yahya has about him is that Za'ifun la yuktabu hadithuhu. And Muhammad bin Abdullah bin Ammar al-Mosli says that he is laysa bi hujja. And Ibrahim bin Yaqub al-Juzjani says that he is ghayru siqa. Now, Abu Zurra and Imam Abu Hatim say that he is Za'if, and Imam Bukhari, Imam Nasai, and Abdur Rahman bin Yusuf bin Khirash regard him to be Matruk. Another opinion of Imam Nasai about him is that he is Laysa bi siqa wa la yuktabu hadithuhu. And Abu Qasim al-Bughwi says Za'iful hadith jiddan. And Abdur Rahman bin Yusuf bin Khirash also says that he is a kazab, that he is a great liar. And perhaps it is because of these two narratives that Hafiz ibn Hajar says that this narrative is concocted. And since the same two narratives are also found in Salabi's Tafsir, there is no reason that we should not regard it to be concocted as well. So all in all, we can say that both these chains of narration show that they are absolutely fabricated and concocted, and this narrative cannot be traced back to the Prophet Muhammad. As far as reaping the blessings of a surah is concerned, the best way to go about it is to have a living relationship with that surah. And that, of course, can only be achieved if we understand the surah, if we reflect upon its meanings, if we communicate its message to others, and of course act upon what it says to us, and disregard narratives such as this, which has been regarded to be totally fabricated and concocted. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين والمسلمات.